Good evening, everyone. I'm meteorologist Brian Still here with your WKBN.com Sunday evening weather update. We had another coat of snow across the entire valley right now. And then taking a look out towards our camera at Salem, there's a lot of snow that still hasn't been treated yet on some of the roads, looking here on the main road here in the town. So just be careful if there's any driving that needs to be done during the rest of the evening and overnight hours. We're actually going to be looking at the chance for more snow coming up, and I want to talk about that here in just a second. Across the board right now this evening, temperatures are still sitting in the mid-20s currently. We're at 24 degrees in Youngstown, 25 in Hubbard, and 27 degrees in Lisbon, a little bit warmer down by the river. Then when we factor in the wind with the wind chills are still in the teens across much of the valley. A little bit cooler out at the airport, 11 degrees is the wind chill there. So when we talk about how much snow we've gotten today, some of the radar estimated snowfall totals put us anywhere between 1 inch to about 3 inches, a little bit more once you head down towards East Liverpool. But some spots did receive more snow than others, even on top of what this had. Outside of the station, we actually got about 4 inches of snow in our parking lot, and some pockets did receive amounts different from that number there on the board. Right now, though, on Storm Team 27 Viper Radar, just a couple of leftover snow showers that are down in the southern part of Columbiana County. But on the grand, wider view, we still have that Alberta Clipper that's continuing to push its way off to the east, and Cleveland, the lake area, is still receiving some lake effect snow showers from this, and that could be affecting us throughout the rest of the overnight hours. But what we're already tracking is another similar Alberta Clipper system that's going to be making its way towards the valley throughout the day tomorrow. And I'm going to talk about when we're going to see it arriving on our spot. So we have more snow coming. So just get ready for another mess. And we're also going back to some colder temperatures. So when's the next time we're going to see anything above freezing? I want to let you know here in just a second. And it's not looking good for us right now. In fact, just over the next 12 hours as we watch temperatures dip throughout the night tonight, we're going to go back into the teens and even the single digits by the time we wake up tomorrow. And so this is that Clipper system that's continuing to push its way out to the east. Here's that next Clipper that's moving its way across the Great Plains at the moment. And as it moves closer to us, we're going to see it arrive sometime in the afternoon. So most of the day tomorrow, most of tomorrow's morning is just going to be cleanup. We don't have to worry about new snow at that moment. But once we hit the afternoon, that's where it starts to push its way throughout the valley. And it's covering all of us here in northeastern Ohio and northwestern Pennsylvania. So all of us should be seeing snow in one way or another as it continues to push its way out. More colder air is coming in behind it as a frontal system is through that as well. Watching it hour by hour on Future Tracker, what's also going to help drop temperatures tonight is we're going to be seeing some breaks in the clouds throughout the overnight hours, and that's going to let whatever warmer air was here be able to leave a little bit quicker. By the time we wake up tomorrow, some areas are in the single digits, and then throughout the day tomorrow, we're going to see a lot more warmer, moist air come into the valley. That's going to help feed this Clipper system as it moves in, and then by the time we hit the afternoon hours, that's where it's going to be affecting all of us. So really tomorrow morning isn't the concern. What the concern is any messy roads tomorrow evening. By the time we're leaving work, we're leaving school, we're getting ready to end our days, that's when we may have some traffic headaches as this next round of snow continues to move in. And then once that does, temperatures actually still rising. Even by the 11 o'clock hour, we're seeing them warm up, and they're not going to be dropping until sometime after midnight to even colder temperatures. So as far as new snowfall goes, throughout the rest of the overnight tonight, some areas could pick up a little less than ½ an inch. And then once this Clipper system moves through, we could see about another 1 to 3 inches of snow across the valley. So tonight, single-digit lows will be dropping down to about 8 degrees with those mostly cloudy skies. Some areas, especially in the snow belt, could see some lake effect snow. Tomorrow we'll make it up daytime high into the mid-20s, 26 degrees, as that next Clipper system moves through, bringing 1 to 3 inches of snow. And throughout the rest of next week, we have a couple of nights where overnight lows could hit at or below 0 degrees again. So we still aren't at that freezing mark yet. In fact, the next chance that we might hit the freezing mark would be Sunday. Still be determined if we're going to go above that for any major melting, but otherwise it might not look, it doesn't look like we could see any major above freezing temperatures until closer into February. It's going to be a cold week, looking for the chances of snow as well.